Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
What's up, guys? Dreth here with a Minecraft video once again. I do apologize to my viewers for the lateness of the hour. However, I had my daughter's birthday party today, and I had to do some car stuff, automobile related things, and so I was not able to record a video until now. I am here, as you can see in the mini-map, where, if you watched my previous videos, I had built that tunnel in the nether, the ice tunnel, the ice road. I made myself a path of ice in the nether, which you can traverse with a boat. Anyway, I traveled over 7 kilometers, according to Minecraft, in the overworld via the nether, and got an achievement for it, as you probably saw in the last video. And what I'm doing now is building a hub around the nether portal. My idea is like the center of town, almost a travel hub, if you will, because really, I mean, to get to the other, for lack of a better term, colonized parts of this world, you really, the nether is the way to go because of that tunnel and the nether bases that are there. I would like to create more, actually, and make the nether really a true travel hub. I think that would be really neat to have, you know, go way out. Using the more of those same design ice paths, probably. I probably won't do another of the fire paths because it is just so time consuming. Excuse me. Well, let's see. It definitely lights it up down here. I'm not sure how I feel about the look of it, but it casts the light that I need. Now I have to decide what I'm gonna do, because I want to build a new civilization here. Maybe a town. Oh my drink was a little more full than I anticipated. Yeah, I think a town here would be pretty cool. But I really would like to keep most of the trees if possible. Because, I mean, we are in the middle of a forest and I want that to be apparent. So I'm trying to figure out how I can do that. And there is another biome just over there. Looks like it has mushrooms. But this is a pretty vast forest that we're in. Zoom out on the map. Well, apparently it doesn't show if we zoom out on the map. Oh, the map's still loading, apparently. There we are. That's the nearest explored area to where I am. And you can see that this is a pretty big forest all around me here on all sides. Especially if you're in survival mode, I mean, travel through the Nether is going to be paramount if you're playing in survival mode, which my players probably will be. I mean, I have a few players that have admin status that are able to change their game mode, but most of them cannot. So, and it is a survival server. So, but what I need to decide here is I've got these lands right around my Nether portal building, for lack of a better term, and I want to flatten this out without killing the trees. I think, I don't know. I don't know what this mossy cobblestone, it must be a part of the environment here, this particular biome. Let's see, what can I do here? I mean, I can add wood to the trees and bring the land down. Could do that. I have spruce logs. So I could do that and just kind of, put one of these numbers and like that. And that way it doesn't destroy the trees. Rain. Just what I needed. I don't want to have floating trees. The Minecraft gods would deem that a poor choice. I'm just kind of do that and flatten up the land. Then I can build paths and maybe some houses between the trees, leave the trees intact. Or I'll cut the trees down and then replant them using the not server command, but the world edit tool. I've been home for a little while actually, but I needed to kind of watch some Star Trek and chill for a while. Not that at all. I don't know if this type of grass, as it were, spreads or not. Probably something I should have looked up before I started ripping it all out. But it'll be fine. Oopsie. I'm gonna place a grass block and see what it does. So that just plants normal grass. It's not Podzol. Is it? Certainly looks the same. Yep, so switch to my axe. Certainly looks like Podzol. My ear popped. I don't know if Podzol spreads. I don't think it does unless you grow trees in it. Could be wrong. But I don't know. We'll see if that spreads or if it just sits there. If it doesn't spread, I can probably use the World Edit brush to mask all this dirt into Podzol and then you know, just run it over it with the brush. Let me get rid of this rain. Need some sunlight. Pardon me. Actually, probably not going to do a whole lot tonight. I got up quite early today, and actually significantly tired already. That could be a result of my glucose levels. I need to check that. Which is something I should have done before I started live streaming. But you know, you live and you learn. Which is my theme for the night. You live and you learn. Pretty sure these trees, when they grow, it spreads that podzol. I'm not certain. I may have to, like I said, I may have to kind of work that in here. I bought some more of my. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf, as it were. I used to drink quite a lot of soda pop, and I've been trying to drink water more, and as I am a diabetic, I've been trying to drink more water, but also not just water, because I like my drinks to have flavor. So I've been buying the I'm not going to say a brand, but drink mix, basically, that's sugar free and has caffeine in it, because I do still enjoy my caffeine. Let's see what my glucose level is. Oh my goodness, that cannot be right. I am so frustrated with this. My glucose is reading at 569, which is quite high. Pardon me for just 1 second here. It's so frustrating. I'm going to vent for a moment, hopefully, as my viewers, you don't mind. I have diabetes. I've had diabetes for about, I would say 4 years. But it was always well controlled with just metformin, or as some brands, I believe it used to be called Glucophage in its old form. But all of a sudden, it decided it wasn't going to be controlled with just that anymore, and it started going higher and higher and higher. And my doctor seems to think that I may be my body may be highly insulin resistant. May have become highly insulin resistant, which is not, I didn't even know that was a thing, but apparently it is. You can become resistant to, your body can become resistant to accepting insulin. And if that happens, as it has for me, you can really take all the insulin you want, and it does very, very little as far as actually controlling your sugar levels. your diabetes. And it's so frustrating because the doctors are raising and raising and raising my levels of insulin to the point where I'm taking quite a considerable amount of insulin with every meal, before every meal rather, and in the morning and at night. I take slow-acting insulin. Mealtime insulin is fast-acting, they call it. I don't know how much you, as viewers, know about diabetes, but so I'm on a considerable amount of it, and yet seemingly no matter how much insulin I take and how little, how much I restrict myself from eating carbohydrate-rich foods or sugar-rich foods, seems like it doesn't really matter. It just goes seemingly wherever it wants to. So that's my rant. Essentially, the longer that my diabetes goes uncontrolled like this, the more of the chance that I'll have irreparable damage to my internal organs, resulting in a early death, which is obviously not preferable, especially since I have young children and I need to be around for a while. I'm 37 years old. Which is not that old to have all these problems. As every doctor that I've seen has pointed out, I'm way too young to have problems like this. And yet, here we are. And the doctors don't seem to be, like, I know they're trying, but it just doesn't seem like they're doing enough to combat this. I feel like they need to be working quicker. I'm frustrated because I keep doing everything that they instruct me to do, and yet my sugar glucose level is still 569. It's just, take the amount of insulin they instruct me to take. I try to limit my carbohydrate and sugar intake. It just doesn't seem to make any difference whatsoever. And it's very frustrating to essentially be dying a slow, painful death. So, I'm definitely going to be calling the doctor tomorrow. Again. And trying to have them do something, because this is obviously not working the way that it is. The last diabetes specialist that I talked to said that I may have to go to a more concentrated type of insulin. I don't really know what that means yet, but we'll see where this road leads. And I'm sure I'll keep venting about it to you. unless you guys complain about it. In which case, I'll stop. But I'm not really sure there's that many people that watch these videos yet anyway, so I have not seen any complaints to date. I've not seen anything good or bad said about my videos yet. So, yeah. I'm sure once I start getting more views, somebody will either say, we'd like to hear about your health, or how's your health, or they'll say, hey, you babble on incoherently about your health for hours and we hate it. Please don't do that anymore. Of course, they'll probably be less polite than that. But if they do complain about it, I will definitely not. I will refrain from talking about my health on my live streams. I probably will refrain from that anyway once I have more viewers. But I'll try to stick to the course material, as it were. Minecraft is paramount. I don't know. So there's a lot of other Minecraft streamers that, once they got big, have other channels and talk about other things and talk about their lives and things like that. So, I mean, I don't think I'm any different than them. It works well for some of them. I'm not going to name any names, but some of them are very successful doing pretty much the same thing that I've started doing here. I don't know, again, you as the viewer here, I don't know your knowledge of typical glucose levels, but it should be in the, especially several hours after eating, should be in the 100s to 200s range, if not lower. Mine is 500 and, what did I say, 536 or something? I don't remember now. I don't quite feel myself when it's this high, but brain capacity wise, but typically they tell me if it is over 400 at any given time, you should seek medical help immediately. But as I believe I've stated before, every time I do exactly that, they pretty much just say, take your insulin and go home. So, it's not really worth going to the hospital over. And I know what I need to do to get it to come down. I need to take more insulin. So, I just take more insulin and complain about it profusely. And feel wonky for several hours, usually resulting in taking a nap or something. Oh, my computer's frozen. That's not good. It looks like everything's frozen. Oh. It's coming back. My cat is at that point of the night where she has the zoomies, as they call it. She's running around being crazy. Let's take my standard diamond axe. Ow. My belt buckle is hurting me. Okay, standard axe, and we'll go slash mask stone slash size, size 1, material podzol. And then I can just turn all this unsightly stone. I believe you can still make paths with the shovel on podzol. That's not stone. This is what I'm going for, though. It's kind of a forest floor that I can I'm going to double check, because of course I don't have a diamond shovel on me. I had another viewer for a moment there on Facebook, but they left. Oh yeah, you can still make pads on it. Very good. Now, slash mask dirt slash size 1 slash material pods, not pot, podzol. That would be quite a different garden. I need to be able to see. /time dawn. See what I'm doing here. Oh my. Must be coarse dirt over there. That must all be coarse dirt down there. Do a little dance, make a little puzzle. Get down tonight. That's probably copyrighted. Oh well. Who knows if I'll ever get monetized anyway. That's coarse dirt. That's coarse dirt. That's all seemingly coarse dirt. No, no, no. Now it's changing. Oh, that looks much better. We've got a nice little flat area here. I can start building my new civilization. I haven't actually built anything yet. I want to make the path. See, I'm gonna have to cut some trees down. I'm gonna have to. Maybe not. Then I could just do a two block wide path. There's definitely some trees are going to have to come down. Oh, I walked quite a ways further than I expected. This tree has to go. Let's see here. I find most of what here is of very little consequence. And what do I want to do? Go. I mean, some of these trees have to come down. They just do. So I'm going to try and build a civilization of sorts. pods all there. Put some happy little pods all over here. See if I can talk like Bob Ross. He talks very smooth. Has a little bit of an accent. Maybe you'll find that more entertaining. I don't know. I'm gonna write down these coordinates. 283 65 12587. Wow. I'm way out here. And then I'm gonna go out here. Like probably right here. Yeah. There's 283 65 12587 by negative 268 62 1268. Hello. 12608. I know this was a that's what it was. There you go. Oops. Oops. Apparently I was in the portal long enough for it to transport me back to the mother. Seems like it should have had to do all of this before it transported me. Oh, come on now. Transport me back. I have things to do. It did, erase my path that I had made. That's okay though. That wasn't much. Do. On this side's gonna need some work as well. But let's see where. My word. Let us see. I don't really want to like house it up too much. But I do want to house it up a little. Mm-hmm. 12606. I wanna like completely I'm gonna have to unstick myself again. So I didn't move before I started typing. Yeah, it pushed me out. Very good. Very good indeed. I feel like I should do this area over here as well because what the heck? Apparently I moved too fast for the server. I didn't like that. It doesn't like when you touch it that way. It's getting dark again. Maybe I will kind of stick with the mossy cobblestone. For this area. Kind of make it a theme. Well, where can I guess I don't need these anymore right now. I do kind of want this to seem like a ancient-y place. I know that's not really a word, technically speaking, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, 4, 5. You don't know where this path is going yet, but I do like it. Whoa, look at the spiders. They're waiting in the forest for me. Ooh, gotta chill. All of a sudden. It's like someone walked on my grave. that I may have sooner than I want. I know I shouldn't talk that way, but it's just simply the truth. Crap. Oh, okay, I was over there. Excuse me. I also learned you can use that unstuck command to get through barriers you should not be able to get through. And we're walking again. Like in my lobby, there's a world border that you're not supposed to be able to get through. It's the border of the world. But if you walk right up to it and you type /unstuck, it magically transports you through the wall. I'm not sure if you can build outside the wall. I haven't tried. I kind of wanted to keep the lobby to a light world. I may decide later on to build outside that world border, though. I haven't decided yet. It's a super flat world, so I mean, there's no mobs that spawn. You spawn in creative mode when you go there. So I may actually make the lobby just a creative world on the server. I like the idea of having a lobby, but if we recruit enough players for it to be useful, then I'll probably keep it a lobby. But if we don't recruit enough players, I've put the recruitment out in the group several times. I've gotten no messages for it thus far. But if you're watching this video and you want to play on my server, we've got Discord, we've got for the admins, we've got a staff channel, we've got a server output channel, so you can actually see the server output as it happens in the Discord channel. Now that's a new thing that I just added. Essentials Discord plugin. It's very cool. It took some doing to set it up, let me tell you, but once it's set up, it's very cool. So if you're watching this video and you want to play on this server, send me a message by all means, and we'll get you set up with the server information and get you logged in and playing, because I could use some company once in a while on this server. Like I said, I have players, but they don't play all that often. Everybody has lives, and such. So, it's not a lot of times when there's other players on the server. And I don't know how much longer I'll be able to put this much time into the game either, because I need to make money. And right now this is not making me money. Sadly. I would like to keep... I'm going to try to keep putting out at least 1 hour long video a day, at least, something like that. Hopefully this picks up and takes off and eventually gets to a point where I can play games all day and make money. Like some of the other YouTubers that I've watched, streamers that I've seen online. That would be fantastic. I would love that. But for now, I really don't feel like I accomplished that much, but I did build this hub here, and I did flatten out this forest floor so that I can build some houses and stuff. Let's look at it from above. Yeah. I need to flatten out a little more over this way, and maybe we can build a little village here. Some of the little trees are probably going to have to go, but I'll try to keep the big trees. But anyway, until next time, c'est la vie. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. It's a kitty paw. Hi. Hi, kitty. What would you like from me? You don't want to be petted, you just want to paw at me. Okay. As I was saying before I was so cutely interrupted, like and subscribe to my channel on YouTube, and follow me on Twitch, and friend request me on Facebook if you'd like, and like and follow my Facebook page, gaming page, for all these live videos as they hit the web. Until next time, bye.
Artlist.io